just like Diego. God, 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 God. Yeah. They don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego. Solitaire. Earrings, they be shining, keep blinded. Ain't met up, yeah, I can't. Since I got rich, and she say I'm just cause I took her on the island. The money keep on piling. Talk to me, yeah. Better talk nice. Fucking up with the fettuccine, they both there, can't talk twice. Know they pray on my downfall, everything I do, I gotta walk like. Let a man jacket off, rich, so I'm off life. God, 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 God. Yeah. All these diamonds on me, go, 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 just like Diego. God, 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 God. Yeah, all these shooters when we just go, go, just like Diego. God, 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 God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go, just like Diego. God, 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 God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego.
Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters. Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah,
we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
They run with the All-Pro from a couple of years ago, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Hurt. Buffalo 18. Street. Go, Chat. Go.
Richardson now on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
19 tight. Warrior 70. Ready.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone.
And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. A little careless with a football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
They go up the middle with Chubb, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They run the option on 2nd down. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. But that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
This is caught. Touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. 14, Colts nothing. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt, and he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
They need 2. Here's third down. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. 3rd and 2. Watson. Touchdown, Browns. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 21-0.
21. Colts nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
18, 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Big Lion.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to find Jelani Woods, and it's 3rd down. We look at this Browns defense. And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. That's taken on the 25. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
That's out to Chubb, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Watson, off play action. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marquise Goodwin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns are able to widen their advantage. Hopkins with the extra point, and it is 28-0.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You look at this Browns defense.
They've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's good for the Colts.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
With the score, Browns 28, Colts nothing.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Richardson going to change the play here.
18, Cup 19, Cup 19. 65 cat, 65 cat.
To throw is Richardson on 1st and 10.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 30-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Okay, break.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Roll. Dragon 60.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And he is going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. He may go. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Sets up first down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Watson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown! Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Browns are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes this 35-0 now.
35. Colts nothing.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
2nd and 16 at the 32-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Richardson.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set. 31. Out.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Cleveland.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
It's third down and goal.
24.
Here's Watson. Did he get the feed down? Yes. Touchdown. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Browns have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and it is 42-0.
42, Colts nothing.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Richardson going on 4th down. This pass left side to Downs. Oh, he's going to be stopped up right at that unofficial yellow line, but I do believe he got the 2 yards. Yes, confirmed by the referee. It's a first down. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
Back to the air with Richardson.
He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Now it's Richardson.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
24. No timeout.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Hold the ready.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
2nd and 5. On the option left, Richardson. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Let's go now.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go Street. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
A short throw pulled in by Woods. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
On the set.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, smash. Buffalo 18. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Colts. Michael Pittman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
Downs going in motion right. They're going to try and run. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. Down the numbers. There he goes. Nick Chubb. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Colts 6.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Browns drive about to get started. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here, but that's a good start to the second half as they force a punting situation and a 4th down.
The Browns send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Come on, set! Dragon 60! Go!
On 1st down, Richardson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Richardson going to move him around.
19
At the 45-yard line.
Ready?
Now Richardson looking to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle into the hands of Woods. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for our Colts. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Check smash, check smash. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Set, hurt. Trap 60, trap 60. Pioneer. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. On first down, it's Watson. Drops it off for Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Here's Watson now on second down. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Watson on first down. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Watson. To the right side, and he's got more, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Browns just continue to roll. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Colts 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this.
That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
34 yards. That's good for the Colts.
79 Broncos.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now Richardson going to shift things up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this taken in by Downs. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for the Colts. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, partner, they certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Richardson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Richardson on fourth down. That is caught. Touchdown. Michael Pittman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Richardson will throw for it. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Gay now set to kick it off. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And it is starting to appear, thankfully for them, that this is the week they're going to put it all together and end that long losing streak. They're not home yet, but in control in the fourth quarter. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. But they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. Interception return for a Colts TD. The part of this
defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
Hustle, hustle, hustle. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the questions are going to continue to mount for this club, no doubt. This will almost certainly be another losing effort. And the questions will become, where do they go from here? He'll buy some time right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Back to throw, Watson. Flushed out right. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm, but sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
Watson. He's going to look deep for more. And now Watson throws another interception. Escapes the defender. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
The Colts take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mustang 19. Go Streets. Go.
First and 10, it's Richardson.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for Andy. 42 yards.
That's good.
Richardson looking to throw. Left side, he finds Pierce.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
14, Alec Pierce.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Taylor will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football. But he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 22. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Browns drive about to get started. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but
The turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine if Harry trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over Jones like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
26 yards. And the Browns first down.
Set.
Here's Watson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Watson.
25-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
First down, Cleveland.
From the red zone now, Watson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. And that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long.
They'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And this is complete to Moore on the comebacker. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session. And
my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Throwing now, Watson. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing, and partner.
And now here's another interception. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. After the interception, here's Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Colts are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. There he goes again.
Touchdown, Colts!
Michael Pittman
with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year.
And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done, and it'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. And they're going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages.
Watson and that Browns offense going to stay out there, and they'll go for 2.
No, bottled up fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Colts throw an opening, and there he goes. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return.
62. Colts 37.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. This pass caught. It's Woods.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
19 Tigers.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Here's Taylor to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Let's go.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
19 Lions. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hey, smash Broncos. Ready.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.